Hi, everybody. Ralph Sheheen here with you as we're getting ready. We're closing in on the Open Wheel Showdown version number 2, coming up very soon in November at Las Vegas Motor Speedway at the Bull Ring. And I'm joined by the guy who's come up with this crazy idea, Davey Hamilton Jr. Pulled it off in year 1, and year 2, Davey looks like it's going to be even bigger and better. Let's start by talking about the sponsors who are going to be helping to put this on.
Yeah, so we have BitNile.com as our title sponsor. So this year, the event's known as the BitNile.com Open Wheel Showdown. It's the same group of people that sponsored last year. They just have a couple different companies. So this year, they're branding it as that. We have a lot more partners this year. It's a continuous growing list, which is really exciting. But another cool partner we just picked up is Good Boy Vodka. They want to be a part of this thing for years to come. So for us to have a beverage company involved, I think it's a really good sign that the event is going in the right direction.
Let's talk about the on-track activity now. Of course, the sprint cars are the main feature, $50,000 to win. Winning sprint cars on the pavement, that's always thrilling. Then we have the super modifieds, which is near and dear to you and your family's hearts. And now this year, a little bit of a twist. Tell us about the modifieds.
Yeah, I got to say, year one was definitely a perfect year for a first time event. But this year, I definitely dealt with some highs and lows, and it's been a roller coaster. But we were kind of struggling on the midgets a little bit as far as entries go, and the excitement from our title sponsor for that class was Klotz and Cometic, and we all kind of got together and said, hey, like, how can we have a good group class that can bring in quite a bit of cars and have a good show. So we decided to add Open Wheel Modifieds, and they have a good base out there on the West Coast. I mean, we have entries from all over the country, believe it or not, but we're at 29 right now, which that means that there's going to be a B main for those guys. So that's really exciting.
That is a huge contingent of cars on the West Coast and a very strong and competitive field. So that should be a very, very exciting part of the day. You and I were talking recently about the super modifieds. That class is growing as well, and some big names coming.
What's crazy is that we had Dave Danzer. Obviously, he won it last year, and he came from the East Coast. Right now, I don't have anybody entered from the East Coast, but it sounds like there's a couple guys that they're trying to finish off their season. It's not done yet. Once they finish off their season, they want to head out west and join us in Vegas. But as of right now, I have 23 super entries, and my dad, he's probably the top guy on that list. He got a win the other day for his first time in a long time, which is really cool to see. So last year he almost won my event. Hopefully this year Hamilton is on top again. For that event, that'd be really cool. But we have 23 supers, we have 29 modifieds, and we have 69, but it's going to be 70 sprint cars entered for Vegas. So that puts us at over 119, I think, and that's pretty incredible.
That's amazing. 7 sprint cars. And tell us some of the names that are coming for that.
Yeah, so I mean, obviously, we got to start off with me. I'm one of the drivers, But we got me going. We got Aaron Wilson back. He was the winner last year, and I think he's going to be really tough to beat. He's been on a roll this year. Bobby Santos. We got a great name that's going to be involved this year is Jojo Helberg. He was a really talented wing sprint car driver back in the day. It's kind of when I grew up getting into sprint car racing, he was the guy to go after. So that's going to be really cool to see him back in the car. We have Jacob Wilson entered. We'll see if he shows up, but he's got a lot of experience in open wheel cars and has won some of the top races out there. So as beyond that, it's kind of the same group of people from last year that showed up, and it's going to be exciting to see. I mean, this event's definitely showing that everybody wants to be there around the country and win that 50 grand.
Well, I know a lot of fans are interested in being there. So what can they do?
Yep.
Where do they go? How do they get tickets, and where can they stay?
Yeah, so we're trying to make it a little bit easier every year, just kind of learning from mistakes from the past. But everything that we have is on our website, so openwheelshowdown.com. You have the ability to figure out how to get a camping spot if you want to bring your RV down. You could buy your tickets online at our website. It will take you to Las Vegas's website directly. We still have hotels available. It's definitely limited on space right now, and we have a discounted code. that's usable until October 15th. But if people go to our website, openwheelshowdown.com, they could see that code for South Point Hotel and Casino and utilize that code.
That's fantastic. Give us the exact race dates and when we need to be there.
Yep. So it's a November 14th through 16th. We have load in on the 13th, and then 14th is an all day practice for the guys that elect to practice. And then we kick things off on Friday with qualifying, heat races, last chance races, the pole shuffle, which was super entertaining last year. This year, our pole shuffle is sponsored by First Line Systems. So that's exciting. It's exciting to have them on board for that. And then Saturday, we're going to kick things off, man. We're going to have all the features and super modified qualifying, and then we're doing something different this year and having an awesome fireworks show. So last year we didn't have that. This year we're going to have a good treat for the fans.
Oh, fantastic. A bunch of boom booms to end the night. I love it.
Exactly. You got to.
Well, Davey, we have to let you go. You know why?
Why is that?
You are 1 month away from throwing the first green flag of the Open Wheel Showdown version number 2. Can't wait to see you out in Vegas, my friend. Hey, it's coming up. You heard it, early November. Get your tickets, get your hotels booked, get those airline tickets taken care of. We will see you in Las Vegas at the Bull Ring. Open Wheel Showdown coming your way. And stay tuned with Speed Sport at speedsport.com, and we'll present you with all the details on the TV coverage. If you can't make it to Vegas, you'll certainly be able to see it all live. Davey, great for joining us. Thank you very much. We look forward to seeing you out in Vegas real soon.
Thank you.